Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com and this is another I've been to the comic shop. This is, I believe it's issue number 5, where Peter the Penguin helps me look at the comics I got from the comic shop, raiding the 50p and 1p bins. And this one we're going to be looking at this. Look, we got an 18 comic. How cool is that? So let's get into this one. I've been to the comic shop. I've been to the comic shop. So little Peter's going to sit over there and behave himself. So the first thing is, so what they do is, when you go into the comic shop, well, what I do is I raid the 50p and £1 bins, because I get excited, I do. But they also on the desk have these old comics from Free Comic Book Day. So what I also do is I also pick up some of those, but this one I've got 2 of these now, because I didn't realise I already had this one. So I've already looked at that one, I think. But we've got this one here, the Tattered Man. I just thought, what a cool cover. And now it hasn't got a an issue number on it, so I'm thinking it might be it's by Image. I'm thinking it might be it's a one-shot. It says a one-shot. So that's brilliant. I love one-shots. Now this was like 50p, which is, that's crazy. We've got a cool character. We've got some sort of mysterious thing going on. And it looks cool. And it's bagged and boarded. I would have paid 50p just for the bag and the board, which is mad. I couldn't resist this one. Again, 50p, issue 2 of the A-Team. I mean, I feel like everyone loves A-Team. It's very nice quality paper. So look, here we go. Look, there they are. Face. He's cool, isn't he? He looks a bit like someone else. Yeah, it's that bloke, isn't it? Is it a UFC fighter? Yeah, it must be based off of the B.A. Baracus from the film. Cool though. Look at that, look. Lady Demon. How cool's that as well? That's a cool cover for me, that is. Look, it looks cool from all angles. And we've got Red Sonja in the back. Yay! One of my favourites. She's cool. This is another one that was 50p, and it's issue 5. It's a big one. Yeah, that's what she said, from Image. But this looks like a sort of, well, when I looked at that, I was thinking of Demon Souls or something. Negative Burn, it's called. Look how cool it is. Now I do like me black and white comics, to be honest. Look, he's having a wee. I just realised something. There's no writing in these. There's no writing in them. Like 3 or 4 pages there. That's cool, that is. What's this one? The Orpy Ian Black. So this is issue number 1. I'm not sure what I think about covers with photos on the front. I prefer covers with artwork, but I was intrigued by this one. Giantkillers Issue number 0. Again, another thick one. And I just thought, I like the look of this one. It looks like sort of, well, it looks a bit sort of like what I would imagine the world used to be like when when the Egyptians were around and stuff. Like you had all these different types of races. Look at that, look, different animals there, look. That looks cool to me, that does. Issue number 0, which is nice. Because that means you can get right into the story. Look, issue number 1 of Creeple People. It's Weird Science Gone Wild. The first issue. I just thought it had a nice sort of feeling about it, that one. Hey, Blood Brothers number 1. I've got this one already. That's quite funny, that is. This is I knew I was going to do it at some point. That's good though, because it shows that I like the... If you buy something twice, it obviously means you really like the art style and stuff. I've already got this one though. Blood Brothers number 1. Like I said, I knew it was going to happen at some point, because you can't possibly keep track of all these comics. Look at this, look. Slash and Burn, issue number 1. Beautiful cover that is. That might end up being my favourite cover actually, for this video. The Shadow one-shot Altered States. Another just cool looking cover. Oh, they had loads of these, look. This was issue number 1. Caliban. They had loads of them, and what happens is, when I see loads of them, like they had about 5 different issues, I sort of think, should I risk getting 5 of them, or should I get the first one and see if I like it, and hope that they've still got them? What normally happens is you go back and they haven't got any more left. So sometimes you are better to get them all, but this looks nice, doesn't it? The Names, issue number 1. I love the art style of that. Lots of shadows. That's nice. That's what I mean. Each page to me is like a work of art. Somebody's jumping off the roof there. Reminds me of The Matrix, that does. With Neo. Nighthawk number 2 by Marvel. Again, I just thought I love the cover on this. That's a cool cover, that is. Yay, Bloodstrike number 1, look. I like this. I like this series. I've got a few of those. Now this one, look at that, look. Bruce Lee, issue number 1. How cool is that as well? And these were like 50p. I can't believe it sometimes. This is an old one, Justice Machine, issue number 4. I like these old ones. I think it's black. No, it's not. It's got the old paper though, which is brilliant. Yeah. I say it all the time, but I like the way they colour these old ones. There's something cool about it. It's probably because it's all traditional. That's probably what it is. It's the traditionalness of it that makes it feel different. Issue number 5 of Weirdworld. Again, another cool cover. You've actually got a foxy thing there. Spirit Animals. And the last one, issue number 3 of Genius. Again, for me that's a cool character. What was my favourite? There's a lot of cool ones in here. That might be my favourite cover, which is surprising because normally, well, that one as well. I normally like female characters on the covers. There's a lot of comics here, and this one's a nice one. That's a cool one as well. I think my favourite, the ones I like these two. But I think these two are my favourite covers. I'm going to say that one. Yeah, that's my favourite cover. Maybe that one. Not sure. Yeah. I do hope you enjoyed this though. It was issue 5 of I've Been to the Comic Shop. And I shall be back next week with another one. I've been to the comic shop. I've been to the comic shop. Comic shop. Comic shop. I've been to the comic shop. La 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 la. La 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 la. I've been to the comic shop. I've been to the comic shop. I've been to the comic shop. I've been to the comic shop.